Okay. Hi, everyone. This is a little bit off the kids singing, but today we have a surprise that I'm going to be doing. And let's see how everyone likes it. It's going to be awesome. So, the other day, we were out and we seen some baby squirrels fall out of a tree. Now, good baby. It's right here. This right here is Nibblers. You see Nibblers? Say hey, Nibblers. He is probably hungry. I just got through feeding his sister. Oh, come back over here. Come back over here. Chill out. Chill out. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Ho, 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 ho. You'll see that. So, these babies opened their eyes Sunday. When I got them, their eyes were closed. And we were, in the beginning, thinking that we were going to have to get rid of the little girl because she wouldn't eat it first. And then, lo and behold, I was doing his 2 o'clock feeding, which I tried to give her feeding every time I did his. I rubbed on her and got her moving real good and everything. And she just started eating. And ever since then, she keeps up with him. That's for sure. Now, mind you, squirrels are high maintenance. Since Wednesday, I get up depends on if they eat good before or not, but I get up anywhere from every 1 to 3 hours. Because these little boogers like to eat. They love to eat. As you can see. You also have to make them go to the bathroom. By that, I mean you have to use a warm cloth or cotton balls or a warmed baby wipe, unscented, to stimulate them to make them go to the bathroom. And right now, he's gotten a little tired. I fed him about an hour and a half ago, so they're not going to eat their whole meal. They're supposed to eat 5 cc's, which is 5 milliliters. And they have to be kept warm. They are right now on a heating pad that stays anywhere from low to medium, depending on if they're on top of the blankets. They have 2 blankets in there. If they're on top of the blankets, it gets put on medium. If they're down in the blankets, I put it on low. He's falling asleep. But they're just like babies. They take a lot. So before you decide, hey, I want to keep a squirrel, unless you got experience, I wouldn't recommend it. In a minute, I'm going to show you how to make them go to the bathroom when he finally gets done. Are you done? And they'll let you know when they're done. Yep. And to wipe him off, I'll take just a baby rag. Just a little baby rag. You don't want to use stuff like towels or something, because their little claws will get tangled and it'll actually hurt them real bad. So something like this is good. Dry his little face off. His little face. Yeah. Now what you want to feed them is Espalac puppy milk replacer, powder form. 1 scoop to 2 parts water. Now this is a cotton ball. I'm going to stick it in some warm water to stimulate the baby. And to stimulate the baby, you have to rub their parts, because even with their eyes open, they go, but they don't go fully. So you still got to stimulate them. And he likes to hold on to what I'm doing, so I always have to move his legs. As you can see, you just barely touch them. Barely. Now you may end up having to do this for about 2 minutes, because sometimes they can be stubborn. Don't rub them too hard. Just like a baby, they'll get rash and everything. But he may not. Now, they don't have to go number 2 every time. They should be going, they should pee, but they don't have to go number 2 all the time. And he's going to be difficult. He's holding on to my hands, my fingers. He's like, no, not tonight. And I don't think that he's going to go. He went earlier. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Make sure you're done. Okay. Now, I like to, when they're done, I just use this little blanket. I got it from Dollar Tree, and it is awesome. Now, I'll let him lay in here for a little bit to just cuddle time, you know. But yeah. They are awesome when they're babies, and unless you've got really good experience, I wouldn't recommend keeping them as pets, because they can like I said, they're a lot of work, but they are extraordinary animals. You can put them on a leash like a ferret. You can walk around with them. They will get bonded with the one that takes care of them most, which they are bonded to me. If you go to my Facebook, there's pictures on there about them in my hair. They'll get in the top of my head and just sit there. But, yeah, the baby. And he is fast asleep. right now, they are staying in a white bucket. It's about that deep, and it's got a lid on it, which I leave the lid open about this far to make sure nothing happens. But I've got probably a youngin' knocking at my door, so I'm gonna have to let you go. Goodbye.